Hello everyone, my name is Kelly. I come from Port Elizabeth and I'm currently studying to be a psychologist as well as working as an online English teacher. Almost 2 years ago to the date, I gave my life to Jesus. On the 27th of May 2018, I made the biggest and best decision of my life. I chose to give my life to the Lord, and best decision I've ever made. When I was 16, I walked away from the Lord. I grew up in a Christian household and my mom and dad loved Jesus. I also made a group of friends that would introduce me to alcohol and smoking and swearing and going out, and I found that I really enjoyed that stuff because it took me out of my bubble. I was painfully shy growing up, and I found that alcohol would take away that shyness, and I thought that people could only like me when I was drunk. Otherwise, I was just quiet and very awkward. It's something that stuck with me for many, many years and brought me a lot of sadness and loneliness. Eventually, I would believe that I couldn't make friends, and I couldn't be loved, and it was very difficult for me, as I found that I always felt as though I was never good enough. So I found my identity in all the wrong things, in drinking and partying and boys and just stuff and things and how I looked and everything but the Lord, and nothing would fill that hole. So fast forward to many years, in 2016 I get back from working overseas, and I am very, very broken. Some terrible stuff has happened, and I'm just, not myself anymore at all. So I get back to South Africa, meet someone, start working, life goes on as normal. And on the way to work one day, I avoided a head-on collision, and I don't know how I avoided it. Obviously now I know it was the Lord, but then I couldn't quite believe it. I'd closed my eyes, and this car was in front of me, and when I'd opened my eyes, he was behind me. Went to work, and a colleague had said to me, the Lord's giving you another chance. Started praying the Lord's Prayer. Things didn't change quickly, they changed slowly. I stopped wanting to gossip, I stopped wanting to drink as heavily, I stopped wanting to swear, although I really struggled with that. I didn't want to, but I struggled with it. And eventually, probably a year after that, I just asked the Lord, God, I need to know, are you real? And if you are, I need more friends. The Lord is very kind because he did answer me. It took a lot. He removed a lot of friendships and things that were getting in the way. And he brought me to a place where I was very desperate. But he is kind. And at my 10-year reunion, I got invited to church. And that night I gave my life to Jesus. And he took away the swearing, which is something I really didn't like and I struggled with. Stopped my need for drinking, and he just started to change me from the inside out. It really felt like he gutted me of all this stuff, nasty stuff, and started to replace these horrible empty things with joy and love and peace and kindness, and started to show me who he was as a father and someone I can rely on. He's been very, very kind to me, and he put me in to the most loving group of friends and family. The Bible says that he takes the lonely and he puts them into family, and that's what he did with me. So much has changed over the last 2 years because of what Jesus has done in my life. There's no one else I can attribute it to. It's not myself. I lived in the skin for 27 years on my own, and I did a really good job of messing it up. And it's only with Jesus that I found that life is worthwhile. I was made to worship Jesus. I was made to love him. I was made to have a relationship with him, and it feels right doing those things. He's so wonderful. He took away everything bad, and he still does. He still works in my heart constantly, and he's faithful. And I encourage you today to call on the Lord, ask him to reveal himself to you, and I trust that he will, because he did it for me.